Yo! What's up, ladies and gentle ladies? I said that earlier, I don't know why. Ladies and gentle ladies. What's going on, everybody? I see Hops. Hops wants me to give him credit for something. I don't know what I'm giving him credit for, but whatever, man. I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit where credit is due, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We got our relief. We talked about a little bit of a relief rally yesterday. We got a little relief rally on Bitcoin and altcoins. Woohoo! Yeah!
Rant alert.
But that's why I called it a relief rally. Is this going to retrace? I think so, and we'll talk about that. Anyways, let's back up the likes. We're going to hang out for a little bit this Friday. Hope everyone's doing good out there, man. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. The port strike is over, so that's good. We can get our rotisserie chickens and shit. Waterfly's banning Hex. Guys, don't talk about Hex in the chat today. If you talk about Hex in the chat today, you probably will be instantly banned. Okay, so no Hex talk. All right? Unless you want, like, Richard Hart to be coming into your nightmares and acting like Freddy Krueger and killing you at night. In case that's what you want. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Vahid said my shit are relieved, but that's the only thing that relieved, telling your shit. Anyways, what's up, guys? So, we talked about yesterday. Yesterday we had some 4-hour bullish divergence. We were still like in the 702 golden pocket area, which is typically where you get bounces or rejections. Rejections, if I could talk. But we had 3 lower lows. We had 3 higher lows on the RSI. So we said, okay, we're probably going to get a relief bounce here. Well, nice. We got a nice little relief bounce. Yeah, everyone likes a little relief, especially in the toilet. You know, we don't like to be taking those or putting those things up our bums. You know what I'm talking about when you can't poop and you have to put those little things up your bum. You don't want to put that thing up your bum, man. You don't want to do that. It's never comfortable, especially as a dude. You don't want to be putting shit up your ass. All right, but we got a little relief, okay, on the charts. That is, Bitcoin come back up to this red box again, and this red box, I have a feeling, is going to be like the Franco line for a little bit. Why? Because it's all these previous lows. It's kind of like a bearish back test. And it's the golden pockets right here, right? If we actually take this high before we dumped to this low, that's the 618 fib that we actually hit today. Right on the money. And we came up and we swung this high, right? We actually broke the high and then came back below. So, yeah, man, I think that's the relief for BTC. We could go a little bit higher. I think maybe we could push one more move up, right? Maybe get make another higher high and have some like bearish divergence or something, right? But I think in this zone right here is where I think this move tops out. Like I said, I think we maybe could get one more push up this weekend, but it's not guaranteed. I already entered a short, so bring on the haters, man. Bring on the trolls and the haters, man. The long worked out yesterday. I already entered a short. If we go back into this box, I'll add a little bit more to it. If my stop is above this 702, so above 62,900, I'm stopped out. So come get me, Bulas. I would love for you to come get me, man. I want my spot bags to go up. So if you want to break the red box, by all means, I'm sick of this range. Come break it, but I am short. No fingers? No fingers yet. Maybe fingers Monday. Maybe fingers Monday or Sunday night. You never know. Sunday nights can be kind of brutal, dude. You never know on Sunday nights. You know how they like to dump it on Sunday nights? Freaking ridiculous. Jordan is the reason we're dumping. Is it a coincidence I come back after a 2-week hiatus and we're down only? I don't think so, man. I really don't think so. But yeah, I'm short, so we'll see what happens. What do I think is going to happen? And I guess this is just based off technicals. This is not based off what I want to happen, guys. Well, I kind of want it to go down now because I'm short. So it's not completely true. But I'm looking at this level, 59,383, right? 59,383. What I probably think is going to happen is we're going to come down, right, and take out these lows, right? Take out these lows and form some type of another bullish divergence on like the 8 hour, the 12 hour, some shit, right? And then I could actually see us bouncing again and just continuing to annoy the fuck out of everyone. All right, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. I am short and I'm looking for a long right here, if I can get it. If I don't get it, it is what it is, man, and we move on to the next one. But I'm looking for a long right at this low, right at these lows, and taking out these lows again, and just pissing everyone off. Just pissing everyone off. You know what I mean? So that's BTC. I mean, we could go over it all night if we want to, but that's kind of my thoughts. Just keep playing the ranges until they don't work, guys. I mean, we're just in one big range. So like, the chances are a lot of these moves are just gonna fail because we've been in the same range for 6 months. So chances are every time we go to resistance, it's gonna be resistance. Chances are every time we go to support, it's gonna be support, right? We might break out at some point, but chances are it's probably not this time, just based off of everything that's happened the last 6 months, dude. Jordan revenge shorting? No, dude, I was long today. I told you guys I was long today. Or yesterday, last night I told you guys I was long. Now I'm short. So we'll see. Surprise, mundane down. The meme coins went up a lot today. That's one big plus. I'll give it that. But yeah, so that's BTC. Like I said, I'm looking for another long at 59.3, and man, I mean, for whatever reason, eventually we get down here to mid 50s. I think that's like the golden spot. But I don't think we go down there for a little bit. So we'll see what happens. But altcoins, let's take a look. Some altcoins did good today. Let's see. Altcoins, total 3, still kind of in this rising wedge. I don't know, man. I don't like rising wedges, man. So the rising wedges always give me a little scare, man. I'll get a little scared when I see a rising wedge. You know what I'm saying? Especially on altcoins. I don't like to see rising wedges, man. Very bullish unemployment data and only a 2% pump. Not a good sign. There you go, man. There's the proof in the pudding. When you get really good news and it doesn't pump you, something ain't right. Something ain't right. I think it's because everyone knows the job data's fake, bro. Does anyone actually believe the job data? They already fixed the first 6 months of jobs. We don't believe the job data, man. Who actually believes that stuff? Like, do people really go, wow, there's a lot of jobs in the market. They changed all the first 6 months data last month, but this one is totally true. Yes, the economy is fine. Everyone I know is looking for a job and has been laid off, but there are so many jobs out there. Like, please, dude. You know how many people don't have a job and are looking for jobs and they can't find one? Don't believe these job datas, man. These job datas are full of shit. Full of freaking shit, man. Don't believe any of this government data. They're all lying to you before the election. And I guarantee you, after the election comes out, they're going to revise these and they're going to be way lower and way shittier. Don't believe any of these. And I think the market just doesn't believe any of this shit anymore, man. I really don't. That's why, like, stocks have kind of, like, stopped going up for, like, the past few months, because I think that everyone's like, wait, is the stuff really this good, or are they lying? I think they're lying a little bit. I think they're lying. Anyways, yeah, so that's BTC. Altcoins, that's kind of the same shit, man. Like, let's look at ETH. Oh, come on. Load, bro. There we go. God damn. ETH, nice little rally. You know, we'll take a little rally when we come up here. Nice little relief bounce, you know, 5.5%. But where did we come back to? We just came back to this bearish retest. These lows, retest, right? So when you go down, it's never going to be a straight line down. You're going to get moves up, right? Retest previous lows. And then if Bitcoin hits a resistance, you're going to see another pullback. So ETH is kind of the same thing. I think ETH is definitely showing weakness against Bitcoin still. I know it was up more than Bitcoin today, but it's just, ETH is just so weak, dude. I would not be surprised to see ETH come and break these lows. Like I said, I would not be surprised to see ETH break 2K, just being completely honest with you. If Bitcoin shows weakness, just because ETH is just so weak against Bitcoin right now. If Bitcoin even sniffs a dip, ETH just gets freaking kapooped. You know what I mean? So wouldn't be surprised to see ETH still come into this golden pocket, you know, 2K, below 2K, to be honest. And it hurts me to say that. I don't want to see that. It really hurts me, man. I love ETH. You know, it's like, it's my ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, we'll see. But it really just like bearish backtest. It is what it is, dude. It's the relief. It is what it is. If we can get above that, cool, yeah. Yeah, we'll push up, but I don't know if that's going to happen right now. Sol, kind of the same thing, dude. It's kind of the same shit, right? I mean, nice relief bounce. We expected that, right? 8%. Nice, dude. But we came back. Actually, we didn't quite get up to the highs yet. So I guess maybe Sol could go a little bit higher. But he kind of just came up and tagged these previous lows, right? So it's kind of the same thing. I mean, some of these could go make one more move up, like we said, but a lot of these are just like bearish retests, right? It's not like anything to get super excited about. It's just like previous lows flipping into resistance while Bitcoin hits resistance. You know what I mean? So once again, this all changes if Bitcoin can get back above that red box, but right now, I don't know if it gets above that red box, dude. But same thing for Sol. I think like for the 8th time, you're going to see Sol go back to this level. For like the 18th time, come back to 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, for the 8th time, come back to 120, dude. This has been one of the most annoying ranges. This one's probably more annoying than Bitcoin for the fact that it's just complete sideways, you know? But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see it Sol back to 120 again for like the 18th time. No, the 8th time. I'm being a little dramatic. And then you had some altcoins go up today a lot, man. I mean, Tao's up 16% today, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. We talked about yesterday. Maybe it makes one more high, right? You still have bearish. If this comes up and makes another higher high tomorrow, you're still gonna have bearish divergence. Bearish divergence at the 702. What else did good today? Whiff, I guess. Some of these had pretty good days. Celestia. But they're really just retraces. I mean, you've been down and you're getting one green day, you know? So the lot of them are just retraces. I don't know. For me, we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin today. It's Friday night, dude. It's Friday night. I'm in a short. You know, I want to watch Bitcoin, dude. I want to watch Bitcoin on Friday night. I don't know about you guys, dude. ADA has like a bunch of STDs, man. ADA has like syphilis, gono. ADA has a bunch of stuff. I don't know what she's been doing, but she's been all around town. All around town. Hoff says break 63K, then moon. Yeah, I agree. Listen, I'm short, but like if we break above, yeah, pretty much that. I mean, if we break above this red box, I think there's a good chance that we actually can go back up to the highs. So I mean, it all depends. But we got to get back above this red box. I'm leaning more of either we come up and make another higher high, bear divergence, something like that, or we just fucking dump from here. One of the two. But something like that. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. And like I said, Bitcoin likes to do the craziest shit that pisses the most people off. What would piss the most people off? All right, everyone getting hyped that we're bouncing today. We go back down, we make a lower low, and then we come back up. And then we come back up. Because this is what this whole 6 months has been. It's just annoyingness. Then we come back up. Imagine we actually make a higher high. And then we come all the way back down. Oh god, dude. This would be epic. This would be a trader's dream. A hodler's nightmare. Then we come all the way back down to here. Imagine just imagine the smell. Imagine the smell. It would smell pretty nasty. It would smell pretty nasty. But would you be surprised? That's what's happened the last 6 months. It's just these wonky ass moves that don't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Fake out the 12K and the single candle to 120. Yeah, imagine like World War III started and we dumped to 12K and they were like, nope, we came to terms, no World War III. And we just turboed up to 100K. That would be awesome. No, it wouldn't be awesome. That would be scary. That would be super scary for a day. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Imagine. Oh my God, no. That I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, dude. Waterfly said not breaking 55. I think we could break 55. Depends what happens. Let's see. I've been like, recently I've just been like, nothing's impossible in this market. You know, I think when people say like never breaking this level, like it's actually slightly worrisome. You know what I mean? Like that there's probably a higher chance that we do break that level. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think anything's impossible. In this chop, like look, this past 6 months, I wouldn't say anything's impossible. All these moves we've thought have been not impossible, but you know, you know, like here, like we're not going lower. Here we're not going lower. Here we're not going lower. Here we're not going lower. Here, but I don't know. I don't think it's terribly. I don't think it's impossible. We can't go below 55K. I'll say that. I will definitely say that. Do I think we will? We'll see. We will see. I don't think it's impossible. What happened to bad news making lows? Well, guess what? Guess what? We had good news today, and we know what good news does. We had good news today, and this is the best Bitcoin could do on that. You know what I mean? Like, that was the best Bitcoin could do on a good news day. Stocks almost went up and made a new high today. The problem is next week we have stocks. Stocks are at resistance again. The S&P is at resistance again going into next week. All right, so SPY is up here. We'll see if it can break out. I hope it does, but chances are it's a range, probably dump again. The Russell was up too, like shit. Emirates, it's still waiting for 14K since 16K. You're bearish now? I've been bearish for like the past 3 days, dude. Yesterday, I said we could bounce. It doesn't mean I'm bullish, though. I would say I'm bearish right now, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty bearish right now, dude. And I'm not bearish very often, man. I like being bearish. Like, I'm only really bearish, like, sometimes. I think, like I said, the last time I was bearish was on altcoins earlier this year, when I made the slideshow and everyone got pissed at me. And then it ended up playing out. Where all the altcoins dumped 60, 70, 80%. That was the last time I was bearish, okay? I don't like to be bearish. If I'm bearish, that means I really don't like what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be bearish, bro. It's not fun to be bearish. You guys come in here and call me clown and shit. You call me Jordan Bearerand or Jordan Cowan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to be called that. I want to be like the cool guy. I want to be called the cool guy, man. The cool guy. Shit, dude. GCR tell everyone to YOLO on alts. Well, to be fair, no, GCR didn't say to YOLO on alts. He said YOLO on your high conviction plays. So I take that as, you know, Bitcoin. I mean, ETH got destroyed since then. So, well, like Bitcoin, ETH, Solana. I think his tweet was like YOLO, or like don't panic sell your top conviction plays. So like you could take that for what it is. You know, whatever your top conviction play is. Crypto Milk said, if you're bearish, that's a good signal. Ah, man, you don't think I heard that before? I heard that earlier this year. Listen, I would love if I'm a bearish signal, dude. I've said that many times. If I'm bearish and I'm the signal that pumps us, let's fucking go. But that hasn't worked in the past. At least the last time that didn't work very well. So, listen, man. Maybe this is what we need. We need me to turn bearish to pump. But last time that didn't turn out very well. We'll see. I commit to buying more of my top plays. Nice, dude. Is Horse Guy bearish? I don't know, man. He saw something on Twitter today. Oh my God! Look at Kyle the Moon.
He said, we are in a bull flag.
Oh, fuck, man.
Carl the Moon said we are in a bull flag. Wow. He said, if we break out and we retest and we break out again, then we are bullish. That is the most obvious thing, yes. We are in a giant bull flag.
Oh, God, I hurt my own stomach. I hurt my own stomach. God damn it. No, Carl the Moon, I went on Twitter today, and I don't follow Carl the Moon, but he popped up on like the For You section, and his post was, the post was, if we break out, retest, and we're bullish. Like, no shit, numbnuts. Like, thank you for telling me if we break out and retest, we're bullish. Like, no shit, numbnuts. Oh my God, man. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, man. I used to watch Carl the Moon, dude. I used to watch Carl the Moon in like, when did I watch Carl the Moon? Like 2018, I used to watch Carl the Moon, dude. I used to watch Carl the Moon. I probably even used his Bybit link back then. I really think I did. Is it a giant cup and handle? I mean, it could be a giant cup and handle, dude. I mean, let's see. The problem with these, like, I mean, is it a cup and handle? The problem with these is like there was a time where you probably could have said this was a cup and handle, right? Like, you could really, like, anytime there's two tops and then it goes sideways for a little bit at the top, you could say it's a cup and handle. That's why I don't like cup and handles, bro. Like, anytime there's a double top, you can say a cup and handle. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can find one that like didn't work out. I'm trying to find the one that didn't work out here. Let's see. Like right here, right? We could have said, yeah, it's a cup, and we got a handle, and then bonk, right? Like, anytime there's like this rounded bottom, the two tops, like, we can say there's a cup and handle. I mean, you could say pretty much anywhere there's a cup and handle, to be honest. So like, I mean, it's great, and I still do think it eventually breaks to the upside. I think this is getting too long to be called like a little handle, you know what I mean? Like, if this keeps going forever, forever, SpongeBob, forever. It's gonna get too long to be called a cup and handle, man. I don't know, dude. I hope it is, eventually. I always know when everyone is bearish, I go bullish. So I'm all in bullish. I don't think everyone's bearish right now. I think more people are bullish right now, dude. What I see on Twitter, almost everyone's calling for alt season right now. That's what I see, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think almost every single person I see is calling for altcoin season right now. That's what I see, at least. Uptober, altcoin season. I was all about October, bro, but I think, I still think it can be October. I think what would piss people off is we start October bearish and then we finish October bullish, right? When everyone was expecting it to be October from the start. You know, but all I see on Twitter is October and altcoin season starting now. You know what I mean? Like, so like, it's a little bit, it's kind of the opposite, actually, than what I normally see, to be quite honest. I stay bearish because when I'm bullish, it always drops. It's a good idea, dude. Yeah, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I actually, you guys want to know sometimes what I do? For my, like, I'd rather my spot backs go up. So like, I always rather the price go up. I always prefer price to go up, but sometimes I short, hoping that the market makers are like counter trading me. So I'm short, so then we pump, right? Sometimes I do that on purpose, actually, like small amounts, just to add fuel to the fire a little bit, or I basically counter trade what I think. Sometimes, or what I want, I counter trade what I want to happen. Usually when I want something to happen, usually the opposite happens. You know what I mean? Like, that's usually how it is. Why are we in fear? I mean, we are in fear, but this fear doesn't really mean anything. Extreme fear is where bottoms happen. Let's go over here. So we're barely in fear. I mean, we're at 40. I would say that's more neutral than fear, you know? But if you look at all the major lows that we've had recently, they've all been in extreme fear, right? July, August, September, we've all had extreme fear. Fear really hasn't really mattered too much, at least recently. So, I mean, if we can get one more flush down and we go into extreme fear, I think that's, you guys know, like forever in extreme fear, I'm flipping bullish right away. We're just not in extreme fear. If we go into extreme fear, I'm flipping bullish right away because every time we've hit extreme fear, we've got to bounce. So I wouldn't mind to go in extreme fear again. What would be even better if we made a higher low, another higher low in extreme fear. That would be great. Something like this. Right? We go up a little bit, we go down, hit extreme fear with another higher low, and then we start, like, we have a trend shift. That would be much more preferable. But we'll see. The Dale market. It is a Dale market, man. It really is a Dale market, man. You know, it is. It is a Dale market. But here comes Bitcoin, slowly dropping. It was a good run today. It was fun. Shit. I hear you, but I think we have dumped as much as we were going to. Yeah, we could make another higher low. I don't know. Listen, I'm just playing the charts, man. I'm not going based off feelings anymore. I think in this range, it's best you just play the charts and try to do it the best, right? Play ranges because we've been stuck in a range. So every time we go up to resistance, don't think we're going to break out. Every time we go to support, don't think we're going to break down. Like, just respect resistance as resistance. I mean, that's been the way to play it, you know? So, like, we're up to resistance. Guess what? We're not going to be bullish at resistance. We're going to short it. If it breaks out, oh well, on to the next trade, right? But we short resistance when we're at resistance. Just like down here, we long support when we're at support, right? We longed yesterday. Guess what? It worked. Guess what? We shorted right before the stream. Guess what? So far, it's working. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science sometimes. Now, if we come back down here again, you know, come back down here again, eventually, I'm not saying we're gonna go straight down like this, but if we come back down here again, and, you know, we come over here and then maybe we get back above these lows, guess what? We long it again to play it back up. You know what I mean? And if it breaks down, guess what? We get stopped out. It's okay. On to the next one. It's all good. It's all good. And then maybe this time we come up again and maybe we try to short again. And maybe we get stopped out that time. You know? But I mean, just the way it's just been better to play the ranges. At least how it is, dude. At least how it is. It is what it is. All right. Till you get wrecked. If you use stop losses, you're not going to get wrecked, bro. It's the one thing I don't like when people talk about trading, man. You only get wrecked if you're an idiot using super high leverage or you don't use stop losses. There's no getting wrecked if you're using a stop loss. Okay? I hate when people say, like, you lose a trade and people are like, you're wrecked, bro. It's like, you're not wrecked. Unless you're a dumbass and you just keep laddering in that trade because you're biased, right? But for me, listen, I shorted here. I put my stop loss here. If it comes up and hits me, I'm out of the trade, bro. I'm losing like 3-4%. You know what I mean? I'm not getting wrecked. I hate when people say that shit. It's like you get any losing trade and people are like, oh my God, you're wrecked. It's like, no, you're not wrecked. You only get wrecked if you're an idiot getting liquidated. You know what I mean? That's the only time you're getting wrecked. The only time you're getting wrecked. October 15th, the bull run starts. Wow. H Travels is like on the day. Nice, dude. Everyone's gonna like the stream except AVAX. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Hoff said that's what I do. Hoff says that's what I do. Hoff says use stop losses. You're good, man. Listen, like that's the thing. Like, listen, I'm not the best trader, man. I mean, recently I've been doing it more, so I mean, I think I'm okay. But dude, the biggest thing is just not making big losses. If you can not get liquidated, I know that's like, it's like funny, but you'd be surprised how many people get liquidated. If you can use this, you shouldn't be entering a trade unless you have a stop loss. Like if you're entering a trade and your stop loss is not in, there's probably a high chance you're going to get wrecked. But if you enter a trade and you literally put your stop loss, if you're losing maybe like 3 to 5% of that trade, you're not going to get wrecked unless you lose fucking 20 trades in a row. And if you lose 20 trades in a row, you're a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? You're not going to lose 20 trades in a row. You know what I mean? Even if you're like the worst person, like you don't even know what you're doing, dude. You know? And then, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You just got to use stop losses. That's it. That's it, man. Joe, what do you bench? Dude, I bench like 80 pounds, dude. I bench 80 pounds. I actually don't bench. I don't bench ancient. As for pushing motions, I only do push-ups, dips, and overhead press. I don't do any benching. When I bench, for some reason, my left shoulder hurts. It's only when I bench. Doesn't hurt when I do push-ups. Doesn't hurt when I do dips. Doesn't hurt when I do overhead press. But if I'm doing chest, if I'm doing bench press, oh my god, this left shoulder fucking kills me. So I can't really do heavy bench press, which is fine. Like I don't want this like big ass fucking chest, dude. Like as long as it's not like man boobs, to me it doesn't matter, you know. But I probably can't bench that much because I just don't bench, to be honest. I just don't bench, man. Curls, nice, dude. You got the curls. Compound lifting is for whippersnappers. I do a lot of compound lifts too. I do a lot of deadlifts. Deadlifts are probably my favorite exercise. I fucking love doing deadlifts. I do a lot of farmers carries. I do a lot of compound lifts, to be honest. I don't do a lot of like isolation stuff. But yeah, deadlifts, farmers carries. I like doing hanging cleans every once in a while. I don't do them that much anymore though. What else do we do? Like I said, overhead press, like using your legs, whatever that's fucking called. I don't know what that's called. But yeah, I like doing compound stuff. It's more, if you feel more like a beast when you're doing compound movements than when you're just like, I mean, I do curls. But like you feel more like a beast when you're doing compound stuff than when you're doing, you're just doing like tricep extensions, which are cool. I like doing those too. Don't neglect the glutes. Oh, dude, I did that in the past. I feel like I like hurt my lower back because I didn't do any glute work. For sure. Don't forget leg day. Yeah, dude, I actually do. I've been doing legs like every fucking day. I do calves every day, dude. Every day I do calves. And I'm still jealous of the guy who can sit on the couch and eat donuts and have massive calves. I literally bang out my calves every day to the point where I can't even feel those shits. I got the basketball player calves. It is what it is, man. Like, the basketball player calves will never leave. Have you ever seen a basketball player with massive calves? Maybe besides LeBron James. Usually basketball players, they have like small ass calves. I don't. It is what it is, man. I gave up at this point, but I still bang them out. I really do. Andrew said, "You're looking good, Jordan. Healthy, and you look at peace." Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, man. I'm just chilling. Chilling, living life. It's Friday night. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow, guys. I got plans. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day, dude. I'm excited for tomorrow, man. It's gonna be a nice, fun Saturday, man. Hope you guys got doing something tomorrow that's fun. So I'm going to be off tomorrow. I'll be back Sunday. But tomorrow will be fun. Eventually I'll have a lot to update you guys with. Not yet, but shit. Oh shit. But yeah, tomorrow will be fun. Then I'll be back Sunday, man. Even Shaq got no calves. Basketball players are sticks. Yeah, calves are genetics. I mean, I was always the person that, and like, I'm always the person that had small calves, and I used to say, no, dude, you can make your calves big, and you can kind of give your calves some shape. But I would agree. I mean, like I said, I know people who don't work out at all. They don't walk. They probably take 1,000 steps per day. They don't do anything, lifting anything. Like, they are so out of shape, and their calves are the size of this fucking water jug. It's like, you know, and I guess like I shouldn't care that much, but I do care that much. I don't know why. I've always wanted like big jack calves, or like I love big jack calves for some reason. Like, they look so good to me. It's not in the cards for your boy. It's not in the cards for your boy. You can shape them, but you can't grow them. I agree with that. I agree. Like, you can make them look like toned. Like, you can make them give like a little muscular on there, but you can't. I don't think you can make them like fucking huge. I really don't think you can do that unless you're like, you start eating like 8,000 calories a day and you get fat. Then maybe. Actually, that's not even true, because when I was fat, I still had small calves. So like, even when I was fat and my body was big, dude, my calves were still small. I think that's proof, right? That is proof in the pudding right there. JY said calves is the only muscle group I never trained, but I always had big calves. See? That's what I'm saying, dude. That is what I'm saying. You had like big hippo calves. No, dude. Go on weighted walks every day? Dude, I've gone on weighted walks. I kind of haven't jump roped in a little bit, but I did like a couple months straight of jump roping every day. That actually was pretty good. That was the most effective thing that I found, was jump roping every day. That was the best thing for calves that I had done. It actually is better than weights for me. But it still was like, whatever. Still is whatever. You know? You have to overtrain them. Dude, I did. Trust me, overtrain them, man. Some days I can't even walk. Dude, I ran races up and down ski mountains and my calves are tiny as shit. Yeah. I guess I think that is the one body part that is mainly genetic. For me, it's really easy to grow arms. Arms is super easy for me to grow. Arms is super easy. And traps. But like, yeah, calves, good luck, man. Like I said, my dad has massive calves. It's bullshit. Calves are sexy. Your mom said calves are sexy. Yeah. Play soccer. Yeah, soccer players usually have some nice calves. They usually have some nice calves. Mow your lawn. Push the lawnmower. Secret to calf growth is removing the bounce at the bottom and pausing so Achilles doesn't do 80% of the work. Oh shit. Wait, really? You're saying go all the way down and don't bounce. Pause. And then come up. Okay, I'll try that tomorrow. I'm relying on you, Sky Seam. Better work. I'm relying on you. Anyways, what is it? 7:40? Shit, dude. Well, we'll hang on to the daily close. Not too much going on. It was actually kind of an eventful day, though. Excuse me, burping up a storm over here. It was kind of an eventful day. But you know what happens when you turn into the weekend. I have a feeling this weekend's going to be nothingness. I have a feeling this weekend Bitcoin probably just floats around here. You're probably just going to float here. And then Monday will be like, okay, Monday open. You guys know how Monday open usually has. So, wouldn't be surprised to see a flush on Monday. But this weekend, I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of just float. Maybe even see some altcoins still go up because Bitcoin kind of just goes sideways here. So that'd be nice. You have to get them special training shoes, which George Warren. Oh, I thought you were talking about George. Cryptos are us, George. Like George has massive calves. He probably does. Asians usually have massive calves for some reason. You guys ever notice that? Like Asians have huge calves, dude. That's why they're sumo wrestlers. They got those massive freaking legs. They're always jacked. Their legs are always jacked. Like they can never lift, and they can instantly start squatting like a shitload of weight. I don't know why. It's usually because they have a lower center of gravity, I think. I love dogs. Me too, man. Dogs are my fave. They're my fave. I love dogs. I'm a huge dog person. I have this sore spot for dogs. I heard a really good question. You guys want to let me know what you guys think about this question. Let me answer this question for me in the chat. You're on a boat, okay? You're on a boat. You're giving me gym FOMO. Oh yeah, I'm Clementines. It's all right. I'll be going in the morning, bro. I'm going in early tomorrow morning. I'll be in there at like 8 a.m. All right, let me ask you this question. For all the dog people out there, you're stuck on a big boat, okay? You're stuck in a big boat. You have a stranger human next to you, and you have 50 dogs in the boat, okay? The boat... How many dogs would you this is such a fucked up question, but like think about it logically. How many dogs would you throw off the boat before you had to throw the human off? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, okay? And you can't say it depends on the person. This is like a person that you don't know, okay? A human that you don't know. How many dogs do you throw off the boat before you threw off the one human? Only dog people can answer this question. Let me know. And then I'll tell you my answer. 0. All of them. Wow, you can tell who's a dog. You can tell who dog people are and not. 0. Someone said all of them, dude. Oh my god, all of them? Throw the human out first. Listen, okay? Is the human a hot chick? No, it's your average. No, a chick is kind of cheating, because I know a lot of you guys will take the chick and try to save her, so then she has sex with you. Okay, that's totally. We're gonna say it's your average. It's the same sex as you. All right, average. Okay, you don't know them. Now I'll answer the question. Okay, it can't be a girl, because I know you little filthy bastards out there are gonna save the chick to try to get laid. All right, I'm gonna say. I think I'm gonna throw the human off first, man. I'm throwing the human first. I'm throwing the human off the boat before any dogs. That's my answer. I jump and swim to shore. Come on, Wayne, that's cheating. That's cheating like the girl. He said, is she a 9? No, we said it's gonna be a dude. It's gonna be a dude. Or if you're a girl, it's gonna be a girl. Yeah, the human's going off. The human's going off first. I don't. I'm gonna be honest, man. If it's a cute little dog, I don't know if I could throw it off. Man. But if it's a human, it's still kind of fucked up. But like, I don't know if I could take an innocent little dog and throw him off. Real men would jump and pull the boat. That's not the question. The boat is sinking. And the only way to save the boat is you either have to throw off all 50 dogs, or like you don't know how many dogs you have to throw off, basically. So this is the question. Like, you don't know how many dogs you have to throw off to save the boat. So there's a chance you have to throw off all 50 dogs before you throw off the human, or you could save the boat by just throwing off the human. I guess that was a better way to ask the question. I'm throwing the human off. I ain't risking throwing all 50 dogs off. Kid, you serious? It would eat the dogs. Jeez, dude. We're getting way too deep. Way too deep. Oh, fuck. Is the dog bonk? It can go in the bonk. If the boat's sinking, you're all gone anyways. No, if you throw the human off, you're saved. So basically, if you throw all 50 dogs off or the one human, you're saved. You guys are thinking way too logically about this. Oh, God. Way too logically. Way too logically. I was throwing one person off, gonna say it. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna close it for today, man. I got a long day tomorrow. Not too much going on. I think you guys get the point with BTC here. We're starting to talk about fucking dogs and the gym. So I think I'm gonna call it a day over here. I'll be back on Sunday for the close. We'll see where we end up. I bet Bitcoin probably just goes sideways this weekend, or even tries to make one more higher high. Wouldn't be shocked. And then we'll kind of see where we come back into on Sunday. I still do think like somewhere in this range will be a local top, though. Somewhere in this range. I'm already short. If it breaks 67.8, I get stopped out. So we'll see. But other than that, I'll catch you guys on Sunday. All right, it's my short is wrecked. I hope so, Clementines. Come wreck my short, bro. Come wreck my short, bro. Wreck my short, bro. Come at me and wreck my short. I dare you. But anyways, I'm out here, guys. Peace out. Much love. I'll catch you guys on Sunday. All right. Later.